That's very essential. Yes, Council, we have hearing notice served on them, but are they aware that it's for virtual? That's the issue now, because the hearing notice is not stated there. It's not stated in the hearing notice whether the matter will be virtual hearing or physical hearing in court regarding the first and second defendants.
Yes, my lord. They've actually never appeared since this matter started.
It doesn't matter, but
the
I think
service is just because they are parties on record. So we've served them adequate notice.
Yes, but I think on the notice, I think we should have included there that is for virtual hearing. Even though they have not been appearing, but at least since we are holding it virtually, not the usual way. But yes, so I think they should be notified of that as well in the interest of justice, whether they have been coming or not.
Yes, my lord, because even if we've noted it on there that it's for virtual, then how do we send them the login details? Because it's just this morning they sent me the login details.
This morning, what's the one is this one? That is the first and second. Are they not represented by counsel?
No, my lord, they are not represented.
Just a moment, please, sir.
That's called places.
Yes, okay, counsel.
Yes, my lord. The matter was slated today for definite hearing and subject to the convenience of the court. We're ready.
Yes, counsel. Let's have the witness. Where's the witness? Where's the witness?
He's here, my lord.
Okay, is the claimant himself?
Yes, it's the claimant himself.
Okay. Is that the sole witness, counsel?
Yes, my lord, he's our sole witness.
Is, okay. Are you with the witness, or he's just
No, we're in different locations.
We are in different locations, so maybe you will have to affirm in that case.
Okay. He can
If,
affirm.
if he has the Holy Bible with him there. If he wants to swear, then there must be a Bible with him there. If you want to affirm, you are free
No, he
to
can
affirm.
affirm. Yes, I think he
All
can
right.
affirm. Yeah, if the registrar can take him.
Oh, okay, personal phone. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Mr. Kevin Omojimo.
Kevin.
Good afternoon, my lord.
You are a Christian or a Muslim?
I am a Christian.
You want to swear or affirm?
I can swear I have a copy of the Bible here.
Okay, so you raise it up.
Okay. All right. Bear with me.
You
There
raise
it
it
is.
up with your right hand.
I need to repeat after you.
You repeat. You put your name.
I, Kelvin Omojine,
Hereby swear in the name of Almighty God
hereby swear in the name of Almighty God
that the evidence I shall give in this case
that the evidence I shall give in this case
before this honorable court
before this honorable court
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, Council.
Thank you, my lord. Mr. Kelvin, please tell this honorable court your name and what you do.
My name is Kelvin Omojine. I am a legal practitioner by profession.
Okay. Can you also tell the court your address?
Currently, I live at 19 Haastrup Road, Birmingham, United Kingdom.
You will take it slowly and you speak up because my lord
Please
is
hold
writing it
on.
wrong.
You live at 12?
19
Yes.
Haastrup Road. That's Hansom.
Yes.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Okay, you
United
can also
Kingdom.
state your address at the time this matter was filed.
Yes.
Okay, so
Can you hear me? You can state yes.
Yes. As at then, I was living my permanent address 24
Yes.
Umeje Road.
Umeje Road.
Yes, my lord.
Where?
Ibuzo. That's my permanent address. But at the time of this, when the matter was filed, it was Ago Palace Way, Lagos.
Where?
24B.
Okay.
24B.
Yes.
Victory Estates
All right.
off Ago Palace Way in Lagos. That's at the time of filing.
Yes, Council.
Yes, my lord. Witness, you recall that you deposed to 2 witness statements on oaths in this matter.
Sure.
That is correct, my lord.
Okay. One is dated the 23rd day of October 2023.
That is
And
Yes.
the second is dated 27th day of September 2024.
Correct, my lord.
Okay. How will you identify this your statements?
By my name and my signature, I can identify my statements.
Okay.
Yes. Mr. One is 23rd October 2023, which has his name and signature. Let's see the one
Yes,
of
my lord. Then there's
24th.
24th of September, 27th of September. 2024.
2024.
24, yes, my lord.
June. Then it should be before the 27 September. Claimants reply, this is check the one for this one return from 23rd October, 27th September. So we have to check
The one of 27th September, then if I can
yes,
help my
that's the reply.
additional statement, yes, my lord.
Or additional statements, it should be this.
Yes.
That's claimants reply to third to fifth defendant statements of defense.
Yes, my lord.
So check for the other one for 23rd October. Okay, I found it. Yes, counsel.
Yes, my lord. Witness, do you want to adopt and rely on these statements as the oral evidence in this matter?
Yes, my lord, I wish to adopt and rely on the statement as my oral evidence in this matter.
Yes, it's on record. The statement, witness statements or no, respectively dated 23rd October 2023 and 27 September 2024, adopted as oral evidence in chief of this witness.
As God pleases, we're grateful, my lord.
Yes.
Witness, you referred to some documents in your witness statements.
That is correct, my lord. I did refer to a number of documents.
Okay, so you would identify those documents and refer my lord to them. But before that, my lord, I wish to humbly make an application that the documents that are in the bundle with my lord may be marked as exhibits for the purpose of this virtual hearing.
Yes, Alas, I hope you are on the same page. Al-Hassan.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I hope
I'm
you are on
following,
the
madam.
all right. So which of the yes, okay. You can now refer because there's a list of documents. So you
Yes,
may
my
have
lord.
to refer the court to that list of documents.
Okay.
If that's
as
what
God
you are praying the court to mark the bundle, I want to know which one you refer to as the bundle. Because you have a list of documents already.
Yes, my lord. We wish to apply that the list of documents be marked as exhibits. Then we also have 2 more documents attached to the additional witness statement. So together, that's 9 documents in this matter. The list of documents can be found on page 19. Sorry, my lord, page 17.
You said page 17. Yes.
17, yes, my lord.
So the documents are from the list of documents, I have numbers 1 to 7.
Yes, my lord. Then we're humbly applying that there are 2 documents attached to the additional statement, that they also be added to that to make 8 and 9.
Are there 2 or 3 documents? Can you tell me those documents, the additional
Okay,
annex
the
to the
additional
additional
documents, my lord, there is a letter of resignation. It's
Yes,
dated 9th February 2017.
yes,
And there is a DHL
yes.
receipt. The DHL receipt is together with the one behind it, which is referred
The
to as
express
fact.
shipment, okay.
Yes, the
So
express.
it's
There
the
are
same
one
document.
Yes, my
So
lord.
there are two documents.
Yes, my lord. There are two documents.
So you pray to tender these documents?
Yes, my lord. We pray to tender these documents, and that my noble lord humbly admits them and marks as exhibits in support of our case in this matter.
Yes, these documents have been front-loaded. Yes, Al-Hassan.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I will, my lord, for the purpose of this proceeding, I will reserve
Yes.
my objections to the at the address.
Okay.
Yes, I reserve my objection.
So in circumstance, court shall allow counsel to join issues regarding any objections that may be raised by defendant counsel, that is the third to fifth defendant counsel, in respect of any of the documents tendered by the claimants and admitted in evidence by court. The court shall deal with the issues of objection at the stage of judgment. Meanwhile, documents are all admitted in evidence as front-loaded by claimants and numbered in the list of documents before the court, marked as exhibits C1 to C9.
As God pleases,
Oh,
we're
So
grateful, my Lord.
the last two documents which accompany the claimant's reply to third to fifth defendant statement of defense, those two documents are marked as exhibits C8 and C9, while the ones on the first claimant's witness statement or note, that's the one on the list of document numbered 1 to 7, are marked as exhibit C1 to C7.
As God pleases, we're grateful, my Lord.
Yes,
Also, we wanted to, yes, so that we don't fall into the trap of dumping, we wanted the witness to refer, my Lord, to the relevant portions in the account statement that is attached, which is now exhibit C5.
C5.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
Witness, please. Yeah.
Yes, my lord. In Exhibit C5, the bank statement of relevance is page 1 and page 7 in particular.
Hold on. Yes, you said page what?
Page 1, my lord.
Yes.
On page 1, the transaction dated 28th January
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
That's a credit transaction from the league management company for 400,000 naira.
Yes.
On page 7, another transaction from the credit transaction from the league management company for the same sum on 17 July 2020.
Yes.
Also on page 7, 21 July 2020. Another identical transaction. Also on page 7,
Yes.
transaction dated 17 August 2020.
Yes.
And still on page 7, transaction dated 18 August 2020.
Yes.
Which all show evidence of the monthly remunerations that were paid in arrears at the time.
Sorry, I think you made the last one is page 8. The one of 18th August is page 8.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I stand corrected. Page 8, 18 August 2020.
Yes.
Is that all, witness?
Yes, my lord. That's all for the bank transactions.
Okay.
Yes, counsel.
Yes, witness, what do you want this court to do for you in this matter?
My lord, it is my prayer that the court grants the relief sought and all the prayers as prayed to the honorable court.
Yes, counsel.
Yes, my lord, that will be all for this witness for examination in chief.
Al-Hassan.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Go ahead with your cross-examination.
Okay, my lord. Witness.
Good morning or good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Throughout your written statement, you repeatedly said you work for first defendant and were paid 400,000 monthly by the first defender, correct?
I was seconded to the third defendant.
Is that correct? Just answer yes or no. Is it correct?
I was seconded to the third
Is that
defendant
correct?
and worked.
Please
Hassan,
repeat the
he's answering
question.
your question. Allow him to answer the question.
Let him ask that question again, please.
The question is, my lord,
Yes.
throughout the witness statements before this honorable court,
Yes.
the witness keep repeating, I work for first defendant in a statement. I can even take it through the paragraphs.
Yes.
And we are paid 400,000 naira monthly by the first defendant. I was asking whether that is correct.
All right. You are referring him to his statement. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, witness. He said throughout your statement, witness statement before court, you kept repeating you having been paid 400, that you worked for the first defendant and paid 400,000 monthly.
Yeah, among other things, I did
By first
highlight
defendant.
in my statement.
Sorry?
My lord, I want you to answer whether correct or not.
His answer is referring to your witness statement. Yes, counsel, can you refer the court to that paragraph of his statement?
Okay, my lord, I'm coming.
And read it out, yes.
Paragraph 11, my lord.
Of which of the statement, the first or the one in reply?
The first the first statement, my lord.
All right.
Paragraph 11 is correct.
All right. So that was what that's what he's asking you via that paragraph 11. So it is correct. Because that's your evidence before the court. All right.
Yes, my lord. It is correct.
Hold on, Hassan. Yes, counsel.
Yes, my lord. Can you show this honorable court a single payment advice, bank alert, or transfer narration from 2014 to 2022 that came from Nigeria Football Federation into any of your accounts?
Yes, witness.
My lord, as I deposed, the first defendant.
Can you, is there any or not? Yes, yes or no answer.
Once you have tendered or any evidence before court, can you show court any single payment advice, bank alert, or transfer narration from 2014 to 2022 from NFF into any of your accounts? Is there anything before the court, anything to show this single payment advice, bank alert from that 2014 to 2022 into your account from NFF? Any evidence of such before the court so that you save the time of the court if you have it amongst what you have tendered?
Not from NFF, but from the league management company.
Not from
NFF.
From NFF. I think, Alhassan, you are saying particularly from NFF?
Yeah, from either from third fourth, and fifth
Okay.
defendant. Is that
Okay, from
Yes.
third, fourth, and fifth defendants. Do you have anything?
My lord, the fifth defendant is essentially a continuation of the first defendant.
Can you answer the
Do you have
this?
anything to show the payments, any of the, just listen, payments, advice, bank alert, or transfer narration from 2014 to 2022 from third, fourth, and fifth defendants
Yes, my
into your
lord.
account?
Yes, my lord. To the extent
You
that
have the evidence, you have evidence of such before court?
Exhibit C5, my lord.
Okay,
Because
yes, Al-Hassan, he said Exhibit C5.
Take us through. If you have the read out the say exhibit.
that's the bank statement, my lord.
Yes, the particular, yes.
And the defendant, the fifth defendant inherited.
Did you have any? Do you know the question is just as simple? Do you have any that come from third, fourth, or fifth defendant?
To my understanding, to the extent
Do you
that
have anyone? Is there any? Just answer the question. Any of those things from
Hassan,
third?
allow him to answer the question now. If you don't get the answer you want, then you can ask him to, you can direct him how you want. Allow him to, if you got him in, will you get any answer?
Yes,
Allow him to
claimant
answer.
can
If
say
you
yes.
don't, if that's not the answer to your question, then you ask the question again.
Yes,
It's my
witness.
question. Let him answer.
Is there anything from
any-
third, fourth, and fifth defender? Is the evidence before the court? So you save the time of the court.
my lord, I'm explaining my understanding that to the
Yes.
extent that
Answer the question. Answer the question.
as far as I know, yes.
And you allow him to answer the question. He said
You
yes,
say
and
yes.
he's explaining. Allow
As
him to
far as
answer.
I
He
know,
said
as
yes.
far as I know,
Let him
yes.
explain.
It's not
Because
explanation.
He said yes. You want an answer?
No.
He said yes.
Excuse me,
The
claimant
fifth-
can say,
Allow
allow,
him to
you are not
explain.
the one cross-examining. Allow the witness to answer, please.
I'm sorry, my
And
lord.
avoid interjections. He is under cross-examination. Yes, witness.
my lord, the third to fifth defendants
Yes.
inherited the rights and liabilities.
Sorry.
The third to fifth defendants are a
Yes.
continuum of the first and second, inheriting their rights and liabilities.
My lord, that is not the question, my lord. Answer the question whether there's anything to show so that if there's
Said,
anyone
yes,
you read it.
Exhibit C5 does show that the bank statement.
Take us through that statement where any narration coming from the third, fourth, or fifth defendant. That is what you are saying. If there's any, take us
Yes,
through
can you
it.
point out any of the narrations coming from them? Even though you say it's a continuum of first and second inheriting
My
rights.
lord,
So any of the narration regarding the third to fifth in that
my lord,
C5?
my lord, as far as I know, the ones are highlighted on pages 1, 7, and 8.
The ones you highlighted?
The same ones are highlighted, yes.
Yes, they are the ones you refer to.
Yes, my lord.
Are there any from third, fifth?
Counsel, please, he said the ones he highlighted, and I believe from what he said, he referred us to page 1 of 28/1/2020 credit transaction, page 7, 21/7. I don't know if that's what you refer to. If
Yes,
that's
my
what
lord.
you, okay, page 8 and so on. Yes,
Yes,
page 8, 18th August 2020, paid in arrears. Page 7, 17th August 2020. Then he said page 7, credits of 400,000 on 17/7/2020. Same page 7, 21/7/2020, the identical transaction. Then he started that page 1, 28 January 2020, credit transaction of 400,000. So he said that's the narration he has given. Yes,
when you resign when you resigned from Delta State Ministry of Justice in February 2017.
Resigned from where?
From Ministry of Justice, Delta
Okay.
State Ministry of Justice, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Was the said letter copied to the third defendant?
Yes,
The third
witness.
defendant. My lord, as at then, I do not think.
Is that Ibrahim Musa Gusso, President Nigerian Football Federation? Yes.
Yes, I know.
So was the letter copied that when you resigned from Minister of Justice, Delta State, was that letter copied to the third defendant?
My lord, they were furnished with a copy afterwards. It was communication between myself and the ministry.
Was it copied? It's straightforward. Was it copied? The third defendant?
Copied in that letter, not copied in that letter, my lord.
Okay.
Only furnished afterwards. Which, as I said in the post, was the basis on which
you've answered the question now. You've answered the
my
question.
employment was retained.
You said it was not copied in that letter, but furnished afterwards. Yes?
Yes, my lord. Which was the basis on which my services were permanently retained by the defendants as I deposed to.
Okay.
Yes, counsel.
Do you have any letter from third defendant retaining your service or confirming continuation of secondment or offering you fresh employment? Do you have any letter from the third defendant retaining your service after your supposed resignation from Delta State Ministry of Justice? Or confirming?
Yes, confirming employment or offering you a fresh employment. Any letter
My
from
lord,
third defendant?
in addition to
any
the
letter
bank,
from third defendants
my lord,
confirmation of employment or offering you fresh employment?
My lord, there was no fresh employment because it continued. My employment continued.
My lord, I don't know why witness will not answer a simple question put to him.
Any letter, hold on, counsel. Any letter, whether it was a fresh, whether it was, you said it wasn't a fresh, but his question is, any letter from the third defendant retaining your service or continuation of employment or offering you fresh employment, any letter to that effect?
My lord, it was not the practice of any of the defendants.
Any letter?
My lord, there's none because it was not their practice.
All right, so there's none.
Because nobody has any such letters from the defendants.
You have answered, you said no because it's not the practice.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Yes, counsel.
My lord, I just want to, I have a little constraint from I have a few questions that I want you to save the time of this honorable court. I actually have a number of questions to ask. If we keep distracting from answering questions by way of yes and no, they will not, because a lot of questions, when you answer this question, it bring you another set of questions.
He's not asking questions, so you know how to put the questions across to him, counsel, so that you can get the best answer from him.
As the court pleases, he's answering your question.
So you can get the best answer from him, yes. Mind you, it's a virtual proceeding. It's not physical. You are not physically before the courts. Yeah? So you have to put the question in such a way that you would get your questions right and you take it easy with him. We are not fighting. We are here to settle this with.
Yes,
Stop.
I just want this whole court just to draw his attention to answer my question as simple as yes or no. If that is
But we need a friendly atmosphere, not an aggressive one, counsel.
Stop,
as
please.
All right, okay. Yes, go ahead, Alhassan.
okay.
So, witness, you are well guided as well. Please listen carefully and save the time of the court, another counsel, and just answer. If you don't understand the question, he will put it across to you in a way you will understand much better.
I will, my lord.
Yes,
Thank you.
Alhassan.
Okay. Are you aware that secondment automatically terminates when the original employment that gave rise to it is terminated?
No, I'm
Are
not
you
aware.
aware? Okay.
Yes, he said no, he's not aware.
Okay. If you are no longer a staff of the Delta State Ministry of Justice,
Yes.
if you were no longer staff of Delta State Ministry of Justice between 2017, February 2017 and 2022,
Yes.
on what basis do you say the third defendant remained your employer?
The question is to you, witness.
Yes, my lord, the fact that we had the clear understanding where I continued to work for the defendants and was being paid, and even
By who?
by the defendants, my lord.
Which of the defendants?
As at the time, the first defendant, my lord. And
That answer this question, please.
and exhibit C4, my lord.
Yes, he said as at then you were being paid by the first defendant.
Yes, my lord. And exhibit C4
Yes.
also shows the existence of the employment relationship between the defendant and myself.
All right. Yes, counsel. It's relying on that exhibit C4, yes.
As well as C5,
Okay.
my lord.
And
Exhibit
C5.
C4. Yes, my lord.
Yes, counsel.
Okay. If you are relying on exhibit C4 and C5, you are by implication saying you had understanding with first defendant only.
Not at all. Not only. Because as deposed to
Yes.
the
Okay,
first,
okay, let
the
me
first
reframe
and the fifth, the first and the fifth, if you allow me clarify, the first
No,
and the fifth defendants had
Hold on,
license.
witness. Hold on.
Yes, my
If
lord.
he wants to, yes. Yes. Are you discarding that first question put across
Yes,
to
I'm
him?
discarding.
All right.
I'm discarding that question.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, Alhassan.
Okay. In the 18 months,
Mama, apologies, my lord. Mama, I'm coming. Sorry, man. So apologies, my lord. My daughter just came back from school. Mama,
Okay, you know you are before the court, counsel.
Yes, I
witness.
apologize, my lord.
All right. You are before the court.
I apologize, my lord. Just
Sorry, I'm sorry about that,
I
man.
apologize for that, my lord.
Yes, Alhassan.
In the 18 months arrears, you claimed you are being owed
Yes.
between August 2020 to January 2022.
August when?
August 2020.
Okay, to January 2022.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, go ahead.
Who was giving you day-to-day instruction on club licensing matters?
As a matter of fact, it was the first, the second, and the third defendants. Because
Do you have any do you have any instrument
you said day-to-day instructions on what?
on instruction on club licensing matters? Club licensing.
Club licensing. He said first, second, and third.
Yes, my lord.
Do you have any document or specific instruction from the third defendant to that effect?
Yes, witness.
Specific instructions, yes, because as I deposed to
do you have it before this honorable court? Do you have any specific instruction from third defendant on club license?
Before the court, that's what he's asking. Anything from third defendant, specific instruction in that regard?
No, the instructions are not what.
Is it before the court? Any such evidence before the court?
I deposed to the facts. Other than that, my lord, no
there's
documentary
no evidence,
because it was normal course of day-to-day work activities.
All right. Yes, counsel.
On all your emails and correspondence on club licensing.
Yes.
All your emails and correspondence on club licensing, what was the signature block you used?
If you can clarify your question, please. What do you mean by signature block?
Okay, to say whether you're a legal advisor to third defendant or head legal or club licensing, league management, the first defendant.
I still do not understand the question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you mean his designation? Do you mean his designation or what?
When you write, do you write on behalf of who in any correspondence you send out with that email or what?
Our correspondences were internal. So I signed off in my personal capacity to the defendants.
First defendant.
Not just the first defendant. The second and the third as well.
First to third.
Do you have anything to show that you ever sent a correspondence to the third defendant?
Yes, I do.
Where is it? Can you show us? Can you lead us to a particular exhibit before this honorable court?
C6 was the correspondence between myself and the defendant. Exhibit C6.
6 that is a demand letter.
Yes, you asked for a correspondence between myself and the defendant.
Yes, counsel, he has answered. He has answered. He said exhibit C6.
Sorry, my lord.
If it's exhibit C6 is relying on. Fine, you can't force
No,
him to mention any other document that you are expecting to mention. Said it's Exhibit C6. He has tendered documents before the court, and that those are the documents he's relying upon in
As
support
the
of
court
his case.
pleases. As the court
So he said
pleases.
Exhibit C6. Yes, counsel.
My lord, I just want to clarify something, my lord.
Yes.
We are talking about club license, his duty as a club license staff.
He has
a
said it's
second,
Exhibit C6, and you mentioned, you said, is it the letter of demand? He said yes. That's
yes.
As the court
My,
pleases. Hassan, are you arguing with my lord? That's your question, please.
my lord,
so it's
the
left
question
to you leave he has answered. So whether it relates to club licensing or not, we leave that to the courts.
as court pleases. As court
Yes, he said
pleases.
it's Exhibit C6. Yes. Yes, Alasan.
Yes, which is you were pretty much aware that club licensing function was 100% delegated to the first defendant as the licensor by the third defendant between 2012 and 2013.
When you say 100%, it is not entirely correct because the third defendant retained responsibility as the second instance body. The first
Please,
defendant was
the question just answer whether it's correct. If it's not correct, just say it's not correct, so that we move. I've
Yes,
still got some questions.
Ask him the question again.
Are you aware that the club licensing function was 100% delegated to the first defendant as a licensor by the third defendant?
It was not 100% because while the first defendant was the first instance body, the third defendant retained its power as the second instance body.
Yes.
Yes. Can I go, my lord?
Go on, go on. He said you are not correct. It's not 100%.
Okay. When was the fifth defendant incorporated?
My lord, if you bear with me, I
Yes.
just need to. The
Yes,
exhibit,
witness.
exhibit C7, the CAC status reports. The fifth defendant was registered on the 2nd of February 2023.
You said 3rd of February?
2nd of February 2023.
Yes.
By the third defendant and the fourth defendant.
Your course of action, non-payment
Yes.
up to January, non-payment of arrears up to January 2022 arose more than 4 years before fifth defendant ever existed. Is that correct?
It subsisted through the point because.
Is that correct? Is that correct? That the time you instituted this action, or the course of action arose, fifth defendant was not in existence.
So when I instituted or when it arose?
When the course of action arose.
When did it? Please clarify when it arose. I do not know what specific date you mean.
Okay. Non-payment of arrears.
Yes.
Your complaint before this honorable court of non-payment of arrears happened between happened up to 2022 when fifth responder was not even in existence. Is that correct?
That is correct. That's why we had to make amendments because they took over the rights and responsibilities of the first.
Sorry?
He said that is correct.
Yes, he said there was an amendment because who took over?
Because
Witness, the court is,
the fifth defendant, my lord, was established to take over the role of the first defendant, which is what is evident in the front page of
Do
the
you have
CAC status report.
do you have any evidence before this honorable court showing that the fifth defendant was incorporated for the purpose of taking over first defendant?
Indeed, my lord, I do.
What's the evidence before the court so that you save the time of the court?
Exhibit C7, my lord, the CAC status report indicates that.
And in the said exhibit TSC7 is first defendant a shareholder?
The first defendant, League Management Company, no.
Okay.
But the third and the fourth defendants are.
You've answered the question.
My lord, not the first, but the third and the fourth defendants are shareholders and promoters of the fifth defendant. Because they replaced the first defendant.
Yes, Counsel.
Okay. Are you aware that the first defendant is a private company limited by share?
I'm aware.
Are you aware that first defendant is still a going concern?
I do not know about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you aware that fifth defendant is a private company limited by guarantee?
I am aware.
Okay.
You are aware?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Counsel.
Can you confirm to this honorable court that the fourth defendant never worked with first defendant?
Yes, witness.
I cannot confirm. I cannot confirm whether or not the fourth defendant at any time worked with the first defendant. I do not know because in the industry there were different roles. But I don't know what he might have done or not done with the first defendant.
I
I
don't know
do
if
know
I can
that.
go on. Madam, I don't know if I can go on.
Go on. Yes, he said he wouldn't know.
At the
If they are
material time, when
doing
you
it.
work with the first defendant,
Sorry?
at the material time when the witness worked with the first defendant,
Yes.
was for defendant any of the directors of the first defendant?
Yes.
My lord, I do not know.
Okay.
More so because they have the different.
hold on. You do
I don't
not
know whether
know
it's you
before.
mean director at CAC or non-executive director in the running of the company. So I do not know because the term
So
director.
your question, Alasan, maybe you make the question very clear to him.
No, my lord.
Yes, make the question clear to him, please.
Was at the time you were working with the first defendant? Was there? Do you know? Okay, let me put it this way. Do you know fourth defendant in first defendant at the time you are working with the first defendant?
I was fairly acquainted with the fourth defendant because he had been involved in the industry quite extensively.
Yes.
Do you take instruction from him?
From the fourth defendant?
Yes.
Not at the time. Not at the time.
Yes, counsel.
That is because he was not working with the first defendant.
Yes, witness.
If you are speaking about the fourth defendant, my lord, I need to understand.
Yes, you said you did not at a time take instructions from him. That's the fourth defendant, because the question that followed was, at the material time you worked with first defendant, do you know the fourth defendant? The fourth, number 4. You said yes. You are acquainted with him because he was involved quite extensively in the industry. Then you said you did not at any time take instructions from him. He asked if you took instruction from the number 4 defendant. So then I think that was where we stopped before he asked this question. I don't know the last question he asked.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes,
that
was because of what? I don't know what Alasan was about to ask.
He was not working with him.
Yes, that because the fourth defender was not working with him.
It means that because he was not
Yes, Alasan, you said that was because he did not what?
It seems like his network is frozen.
Yes, I think, yes. Maybe he will get back soon, I'm sure. I think we have lost that connection on his side. He's trying to get connected. Yes, Alhassan, are you with us?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, what was the question that followed that? Your last question to the witness.
My last question was fourth defendant in any way connected with the first defendant? In yes or no answer?
Yes, and I think that question has been answered.
Let
Just allow
witness answer.
My lord,
witness.
The way in which the fourth defendant is connected with the first is that the fourth defendant and his company
my lord, the question is
took
just as
over the
simple.
license. That's
You
what I
understand?
understand. That's what I understand. The
Now,
fourth
sir, allow him
defendant.
to answer. You are asking the connection between the fourth defender. Allow him to answer, please.
As the call pleases, you say, what's the connection? He's explaining the connection.
Connection. So what is it that connected the fourth and first? I can't
First
just be
defendant,
writing yes or
and
no.
answering.
I don't want yes or no.
my
Yes or
lord, my
no
lord,
cannot settle this matter. So allow
my
him to
lord,
answer the question, please, to the best of his ability.
as complices. But I had
Yes,
wanted.
Court, please. My
was
lord, the
fourth
fourth
defendant
defendant
in any way
succeeded.
connected with the fourth defendant?
Yes, my lord, the fourth defendant succeeded. The fourth and the fifth defendant succeeded the first defendant.
Thank you. Yes, Alhassan.
Do you have any evidence before this honorable court showing that fourth and fifth defendant assumed liability of the first defendant? Either by public statement or by resolution?
My lord, there's a few I can point out.
Do you have any before this honorable court? Your evidence are admitted before the court.
Anything before the court, that's what he's asking.
Yes,
It's not
my
just
lord.
pointing out.
Exhibit C7.
Okay.
6-7, okay.
C7.
Status report.
He said
And
exhibit
also
C.
before the courts, even the, I don't know how, but even the witness of the defendant is
Yes.
another point of evidence, because
Which
the
witness?
witness, Mr. Uche Egbe, the defendant's witness,
Yes.
because he is someone who worked with me under the first and second defendant, and in exactly similar circumstances, continued to work for the third to fifth defendants.
Okay, my
Even
lord, I just
my lord, I'm not finished, my lord. I'm not,
Yes.
even
my lord,
Can I even
and
allow the
even
court to write now to record what he's saying, please?
my lord, and
No.
even the
Yes. Yes.
Don't
Go
have final
ahead.
address to clarify anything. Allow
and
the
also
court.
continue to
my
work for the third to fifth defendants.
my lord.
Yes, Alhassan.
The question, I don't know. The witness is not
Excuse
answering
me,
us.
Alhassan. I hope you know you are well guided by the rules of court. Cross-examination is 45 minutes. Cross-examination is 45 minutes, and you have exceeded that time. So try to round up your questions, please.
Stop, please.
What? My lord. My lord, because of the openings, he's getting to expect. He's taking my time, my lord. I wish he could just answer as brief as possible so that I can round up, my lord.
Yes, try to round up now, because I'll stop you. Whether you finish or not, I'll stop you. You have exceeded the time allowed for cross-examination. Yes, try to round up, please. He's referring to Exhibit 7 regarding that your last question. Any evidence to show that fourth and fifth defendants assumed liabilities of first defender either by public statement or resolution, and is relied on Exhibit C.
And also, my lord, if
Can
it
you
were,
allow me ask? We have been time banned. You are, I don't know.
That's what I have on record.
Okay, my lord, he also referred to a witness on record, the defendant's witness on record as his
Please allow
fellow
him to talk.
employee. I'm
You are
sorry, my lord, I'm
you are
sorry.
not the witness. Yes,
yeah, my lord,
Kelvin.
yeah, I did say
Okay,
also before this court.
Can I go on? Can I go on? Can I
Hold
go
on,
on?
Alhassan. Yes, Kelvin, because
My lord,
I read out your last your evidence here, so I don't know if yes, you say you
okay,
worked for yes.
yes, my lord. Also, the defendant's witness worked for the first defendants and seamlessly transited to working for the third to fifth defendants.
All right. Yes. Yes, Alhassan.
Okay, you claim that first defendant is jointly owned by the third and clubs. Did you produce shareholding certificate or CSE form 7 showing that third defendant owns or has shares in first defendant? Did you?
My lord, it is common knowledge.
Did you or did
So,
you not? I just have few questions.
to the
Did you
to
or
the
did you not?
Please, did you any evidence to that effect?
my
Anything
lord,
before the court? That's what he's asking.
other than the common knowledge, no,
That common knowledge is not evidence before the court. Any evidence before the court?
other than my deposition, no, my lord. No.
Yes, Alhassan.
Are you aware that first defendant is a limited liability company with its own separate legal personality?
Yes, witness.
I understand that, yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you ever receive a pay slip or
Yes.
from M1 or tax deduction in the name of third defendant?
In the name of the third defendant,
Yes.
no, because it was the first defendant who was paying.
Okay.
Counsel,
Yes,
it seems
counsel.
now repeating questions. I don't know that we have that much time.
I don't think he's asked this question, claimant counsel. Yes,
I
Alhassan.
think they had asked it before, boys. Scott, please.
I don't think I had such question on tax deduction or whatever. Yes, Alhassan.
Okay. Will I be
You
correct
have
to state that?
5 minutes, Alhassan. I'll give you just 5 more minutes.
Okay, Scott, please. Will I be correct to say that third defendant is in no way personally owing you any even 1 naira out of that 7.2 million you are claiming?
That is not correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you still maintain that a company incorporated in February 2023 can be liable for arrears that stopped running in January 2022?
To the extent that they take over the rights and responsibilities or they
Please,
succeed another
Alhassan,
company.
sorry to interject. Alhassan, I want that question again, please.
Okay. I said whether you still maintain that a company incorporated in February 2023, that is fifth defendant, can be
Yes.
liable for arrears that stopped running in January 2022.
Okay. Yes, witness.
My lord, I believe it is a matter of law that where one company succeeds another and takes
Yes.
over its rights and liabilities.
All right.
To that extent, it is responsible, liable.
Are you by implication saying that a company limited
Yes, counsel.
Are you by implication saying a company liability, a liability company, a limited liability company like first defendant is okay? Let me take it this way: saying fifth defendant, a company limited by guarantee, took over the liability of a limited liability company, that is first defendant.
My lord, they took over the license along with it.
Sorry, the fifth defendant?
The fifth defendant took over the license that was previously held by the first defendant. It was issued, that license was issued by the third defendant. And in taking,
Hold on, I want to get
okay,
you
I
right.
beg your
Start
pardon, my
on.
lord.
You said the fifth
My lord,
defendant took over the license issued by who or to whom?
issued by the third defendant
All right.
to the first defendant.
Okay.
And in doing so, took over the rights pertaining to the football clubs in the professional league.
Pertaining to what?
The football clubs
Okay. Okay,
in the professional league.
Yes.
The employees, the staff and employees of the league,
All right.
etc., my lord. And I would like to highlight that it includes the witness to the defendant.
Yes, Alasan, you have 2 more minutes.
Yes, my lord. I just have 4 questions. Just 4 questions,
I will not allow you 4 questions. Alasan, I don't know how you are going to go about it, but I will stop you. When it's time, I'll stop you. Go ahead.
Do you have any evidence to show what you just told, what you told this honorable court a while ago?
May I know
That's
what in
before this honorable
particular?
court.
Yes,
May I know what in
you
particular?
narrated a lot, and you are now asking him. You said a lot on the taking over of license issued by third defendant to first defendant. In doing so, took over rights pertaining to football clubs in professional league, staff and employees, etc., of the league, and includes witness to defendants. Any evidence in that regard? That's what he's just simply asking you before the court.
Yes, my lord.
So can you refer the court to such evidence?
One of which is Exhibit C7.
Yes. Exhibit C7.
Yes, my lord. And in terms
Okay,
of
my lord.
in terms of
If you
you asked for what's before the court, my lord. Counsel asked for what is before the court.
Hassan,
Yeah,
allow him now. You asked what's the evidence.
Yes, Exhibit C7.
What is recording? Allow
The
him to answer.
The witness statement, my lord, of the defendant's witness.
All right. Yes, Al-Hassan.
Are you aware that fourth defendant was appointed chairman of interim management committee in 2022/2023?
Yes, witness.
Yes, my lord, I am aware.
Yes, he answered yes, yes.
Is your joinder of third, fourth, and fifth defendant not simply an afterthought before you are afraid that fair defendant may not have funds to certify your judgment?
Please, could you repeat that?
Yes, because of his fear that who would not do what?
first defendant may not have funds to certify judgment.
I'm sorry, my lord. He's asking for his opinion. I don't think that is necessary. Hassan.
Well,
He's asking for his
just simply
opinion. He
asking,
can say,
yes.
can say anything. He's asking for his opinion. So
Yeah, he said it's an afterthought, is joinder of a thought to feed defendants, whether it's an afterthought or not. Let him tell us.
My lord, it was
Yes.
not an afterthought. It
All right.
was done because the fifth defendant emerged to succeed the first defendant.
All right.
And
So you don't agree with him? Yes.
no, my lord.
Yes, Alasan, the last question.
Okay. Are you aware that first defendant is still doing business?
Hassan,
Thought you had asked
He's
that
still in
question.
business, not
he has
being wound
asked this
up.
question before, and you
Yes,
had 4
Alasan,
questions
you had
left
asked this
and 2
question.
minutes.
You had asked this
You are
question. I
repeating
can remember
questions
this
now.
very well.
You can
No, I
round
can.
up.
This particular one, I can remember this very well. So, Alasa, if you have no further question, I think you can close at this stage, at this juncture rather, because this question has been asked already.
Okay, my lord, I don't know.
You said you had 4 more questions. Do you
Yes,
want to
Councillor,
start?
I hope you are with me.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Alasan, I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you, my lord.
Yes, that question has been asked.
Okay.
So if you have no further question, because that particular question has been asked, if you have no further question, that's one question, then I have it that you have closed your cross-examination, and I allow claimant counsel to proceed with any questions for re-examination, if any. Yes, Al-Hassan?
Okay, my lord, as a follow-up question to the last question. Okay, to second to the last question he just asked. If he said, I know if I can go on.
Go on. That's your last question, yes.
The witness said the 4 defendants is aware that 4 defendants were appointed between 2022 and 2023.
Yeah, he's listening to you.
If 4 defendants was appointed, as you confirmed, the chairman of interim management committee in 2022 and 2023, in what way will 4th defendant be connected with the arrears you claim before this honorable?
My lord, this sounds like a hypothetical question. Are we now doing hypothetical questions?
I thought he had even asked something on connection of
He has asked that. They answered. That answer had been given. He's now giving him
very well
suggestion based on
how they
this.
are
Do you want
connected
this
to.
Even the fact that the fourth defendant is a shareholder of
Yeah, I
the
think
fifth
I can remember
defendant,
very well.
we
Yes.
answered it, my lord.
So
Okay, let me just that's all for the witness.
all
Maybe
right.
that question. Yeah.
Yes, Chiamaka.
Yes, my lord. I have just a few questions. Just to clarify some things. Witness, You were seconded to the third defendant.
That is correct, my lord.
Okay, so what's the relationship? Because I see that there were some questions. So just clarify, what's the relationship between third
My lord,
defendant and the first?
objection.
My lord,
My lord, objection.
The third defendant.
what are you objecting to? You had a lot of questions regarding the relationship between
Counsel, hold
Can we
on.
clarify this?
What's any ambiguity there?
There's no ambiguity, my lord.
Was seconded. Yes, the witness has said he was seconded to the third defendant. Is there
Yes,
anything
so
that
now,
needs to be clarified?
No, my lord, this follow-up question I'm asking him is to clarify the relationship between the third and the first. That question came up a number of times. So it's important to clarify.
My lord, there's no ambiguity there. He has answered the questions that were put to him, even explanation.
The pleadings are there, but it's just to clarify it because you've raised it many times. What is the connection?
Let's have his answer. What's the relationship between the third and first defendant, please?
The first defendant was the licensee.
Sorry, the first defendant?
Yes, was the licensee of the third defendant.
All right. Yes.
Okay, so what it means is that you were employed by the third and sent to the first. That's all for the witness.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord. That's all for the witness.
So the court will give opportunity to the first and second defendants, even though you said they are just on record, they have not been hearing, but all the same, and the hearing notice.
The issue is that if we can get the link before time so that we can put it in the hearing note.
We're going to work on that to let them know that it's virtual proceedings and the link will be sent as well ahead of time. So opportunity will be given for cross-examination of the witness by the first and second defendants. So we'll give you a date. 25th of what? February. Please, Alasan and Anna, go check your diary, 25th February.
It's convenient for me.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Clement Counsel.
I'm just trying to get the date. Okay, it's convenient, my lord.
All right. Give me writing sheet, please. So the court will give opportunity to first and second defendants to cross-examine the claimant's witness. The link for this virtual hearing will equally be sent to the first defendant. This shall be included in the hearing notice. And the case adjourned to 25th February 2026 for continuation of hearing. claimant's witness shall be present in court by the next hearing date. Hearing notice again shall be sent to first and second defendants.
As court pleases.
As court, please.
All right, thank you.
Very
Alhassan.
grateful, my lord, for the indulgence.
Yes, Anagu. So that will be all regarding the sitting for today. So we may all respectively exit the platform for this virtual proceeding. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, my lord.
All right,
Lovely day.
Alhassan, thank you.
Thank you, my lord.